Good evening, folks. Happy Sunday. It's never a happy Sunday, is it, at this time? Not when it's a working week to look forward to. I don't know. Good evening, Chan. Welcome. Ollie, hello. I did watch the Formula One. Just had a touch. Yes, I quite enjoyed it. Well, it was a bit of a dull race in some respects, but it was rather fortunate, wasn't it? Oh my god, what's happening? I'll have to sort that later. My Surface Pro charger's fallen down. Yes, well, there's a few little calamities there, weren't there? A few calamities. Did you see the piece of the Ferrari that they took out of Bottas's car? Just probably about that big. It's huge. No wonder he was struggling. Hello, Nagisa, welcome. Right. Let's get in. I think we're in the tavern, so we'll get some tavern tunes on. Get some tavern... I know, even when he's looking good, something always seems to have scuppered him this season. He's not had the best of luck, to be fair. We'll give him that much. Can't say I was too upset, though.
What do you need? I trust you.
Right, so we're in the old town. We're on the Wild Mare, familiar haunt of ours. Yes. Yeah, let's get the music rolling. Okay, so I think since the last session, I have sold my wares. Excess wares, that is, and we are currently sitting on a pretty healthy 34,000 coin, which means that it's time to do some shopping once again. Oh, you've never played through it before? Oh, well, you're in for a treat. A Halloween bargain. Oh, and you as well. Bloody hell. Is there any more games in the Halloween sale? I should be keeping an eye out for, or is it too late? Okay, so we're going to do a bit of shopping first. We're going to bring a new member of the party in, and then we're going to go and just finish off a few things around Nekataka. I'll have a look after I finish here, see if there's any delights that tickle my fancy. Oh, I do want to buy it. Is it on discount? How much of a discount? I do want it. Might as well get it while it's cheap. Cheaper, at least, anyway. Right, so, first of all, we need to bring a new party member in, because we've got things to do that may affect
Now,
certain people.
what can I do for you?
So we're going
See anything you like?
bring into the party one Mr. Takeu, who needs to be leveled up, but
Farewell.
we're not going to get rid of all the stuff, because Takeu's not going to be a party member for long. He's just been brought in
If you want for company, look no further.
for the purposes of this quest, really. So we'll hang on. He doesn't have anything at all, really, other than a weapon and some scant robes. That's about it.
No problem.
Then we're going to rest up.
Now, you see anything you like?
Private dance room as normal. I think with that 34,000 coin, I think we deserve, to be fair, before we leave, a bit of a lovely relaxation in the luminous bathhouse. It's been a while, so we might treat ourselves as well. before we leave the city for our adventures today. Because we aim to sail the high seas and do some venturing. See what we can find. Hello, Zypros. Welcome, Chris. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying. I've been playing it for a little bit. I'm not doing the my team. I'm doing just the career mode, and I started off in F2, and there's only 2 races to go. Right. So
Shodi,
what?
I say, you stepped on a sacred palm beetle.
No, I didn't mean to. Darn it, you think that's bad luck on me now?
Yeah.
Ikara, the elders say your nose will fall off into the sand.
That sounds Wait, you wouldn't be pulling my leg now, would you?
He might have been. Old practical joker that he is. Bankrupt, you say? Fedora wouldn't bankrupt the party, don't be silly. Bankrupt. Be bankrupt. Is there such a thing as bankrupt when you're an adventurer? Your next coin is just round the corner, surely. Oh, we did it in the last stream. I'm quite tempted to do it again and try it again. I want to get into Archmage. Is it Archmage? What's his name? Is it Archmage? I think it's Archmage. I really want to get into his vault. We've leveled up twice since the last session, so we're probably still going to struggle a little bit, but I might try before we leave. Just have a quick try. Just one try. Just teensy wincy try.
Yeah, no
Okay, so we've got enough stocks. So I'm thinking what we're going to do to spend our coin is we're going to finish off our ship. It's our pride and joy. So we have lanterns, we don't have an anchor, and we don't have a helm. But we have quarters, menagerie, hull, and sails. You know, we've splashed out as much as we can on some of the things, but there's a couple of things that need replacing. So I'm going to pop here and
Business comes and goes.
to get the last couple of things, which are not exactly cheap. A Ymiran steel helm, which gives us a 5-meter combat speed, is 12,000. And then there is an anchor, which we can have the Ymiran steel or the living steel. They are both exactly the same in terms of their stats and price. I don't know the difference really. Is it just a style? Possibly. But buying both of those is going to knock us back a grand total of 28,000 coins. Bankrupt the party, you say? Just do it. Don't mull over it. Just do it, and it's done. It's done. We're down to 5,000. It's fine. There's no need to fuss. There's no need to panic. We'll get some more coin today, trust me, says Fedora to his party, fearful that they're going to be deprived of their now accustomed to luxuries. And we still have to go to the Luminous Bathhouse, which will cost another 1,000. Also, when we get a bit more coin, the next thing that we're going to be focusing our attention on is actually upgrading some more of our people's equipment, because this can go to superb quality. We have the required things. We just need 15,000 coin to get his armor up to superb. So the next money pit is going to be that. But before we even consider that, there's another thing that I wish to consider. And I want your opinions on this. We are using him as a two-handed tank for now, a bit of something different. And I think he's working quite well. He's doing quite a lot of damage with his thingy. But we picked up a rather nice shield last time, giving him extra deflection, exceptional quality soul strike, heavy shard, 3 deflection, improved his athletics. He's got kick-ass athletics, so his deflection will be improved significantly as a result of this. Also helps against spells, and when we combine that, let's just not talk about it, but let's do it and see the difference. Combine that with that gladiator sword that is Where is it? Did we give it to... Oh, does Palagina have it? Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Sure.
Hang on, right. Blah, 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 blah. Anchor, I don't mind if I do. And the helm, don't mind if I do. Oh, where did we get an achievement? Decked out, we have fully decked out our ship. And some Beras blessings. Should we wish to use them in a second playthrough, which I probably won't, because I don't do second playthroughs very often. Let's see if I think Palagina's got the sword, the gladiator sword, which gives extra deflection when wielded with a shield. So all of that combined would mean that Adair would have some pretty kick-ass deflection, which, as you say, could be good in Archmage's little lab. So let's just test this theory out. Make him a bit more tanky, whilst Nadog is doing the damage dealing. Because we didn't have did we have Nadog last time we ran through there? Did we have him in our party? I can't remember. We must have done. But anyway, he's a little bit more advanced now. Does more damage, a bit more maniacal. Adair a bit more tanky.
Yeah.
We're overall a bit more experienced. Take Remgren for a load more summons. Because we had Seraphin last time. I think we might have a chance, you know. I think we might have a chance. I'm going to try it.
Now, you see
I'm going to
anything
try it, I think.
I will take this time to meditate.
Yes, you meditate for a second.
At your service, Watcher.
I need to find out where's my sword gone. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Give it to Adair if you don't mind. There you go. Palagina, it's been a pleasure seeing your smiling face for a very, 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 very short time, but we must dash.
What can I do for you? You see anything you...
Goddess.
There we go.
If you want for company, look no further.
Okay, so Adair then. So currently 65 deflection, doing 16 to 26 damage. With that AoE effect as well, though, that's quite good, and the extended reach. So it's not a massively damage dealing sword, but it's got other things that's going on with it. Or we can switch to this one to increase his deflection from 65 to 92. What? It's insane. And he does more damage with his sword. Slightly less accuracy, and slightly less penetration, but more damage, whopping deflection. Absolutely, that's insane. I think we're going sword and board again with him. That is a very nice shield. That's a good sword. So if we enchant these even further, we're looking even better. More damage, more accuracy. It's already sharpened. Yeah, it does have AoE, that's the thing. Depends what we want. Do we want tanky? Or do we want... To be quite honest with you, the AoE is nice, but with Nadog doing his barbarian stuff and carnage as well, I don't think his AoE attack is quite as vital, to be honest with you. We'll run with it and see how it fares. We'll give it a try. Right. So the Kahanga Palace first, though. We'll get the important business done early, and then we'll ponder about Archmage's little mansion. But it would be kind of nice.
What happens if you dry out too much?
If it is Ngati's desire that I stay moist, she will hasten the rain.
Moist. What time are we on? Crashing through the palace in the early hours of the morning? Is that going to be a bit rude? Fedoran is now dressed for the occasion, you'll notice. He's got his finery on. Yeah. Can't go to the palace decked out in some tattered robes now, can we? I mean, superb quality tattered robes, no less, but still. Not quite the attire one would expect to present oneself to royalty. You hear a set of heavily armoured footsteps from down a nearby alley. Of course we do. It'd be too easy for us to get to the palace in one piece now, wouldn't it? Oh, two members of our crew, Giordu Red-Handed and Tuliak Longfrost, crouching at the corner, backs turned. Fedoran clearing his throat. The pair almost leap from their skin at your sudden appearance. God's a puff, Captain! Tuliak Longfrost hisses. Are you trying to scare us to death? My heart nearly stopped. Frowning, Giordu Red-Handed glances around the corner, then back to you. Nothing to see here, Captain. Yeah, huh? Just tell him. Oh, shoot. Is it in the wrong position? Oh, it's not the right. It could be in a better position. Oops. Let's try up there. There's nothing up that side of the screen, I think. That's of importance. We found a chance to make a little coin, Captain. I glance around the corner. He was an aging meadowfolk man, garishly dressed in the styling of a dear wooden noble. Lamplight glints from the rings on his fingers and chains around his thin neck. Damnation, I told you incompetents that this was not the right street. The words are slurred as if the man's tongue is too heavy for his mouth. Several men and women, all too heavily armoured for the climate, accompany the man. Apologies, master, if we... Shut up, fool! By Magra's flame, is it always this hot? I'd pay 1,000 dukes for another drink. Were they going to rob them? I think they were going to rob them. Get yourself back to the ship now. How dare... Give them a raw scolding. No members of my crew had resort to robbery in the damn streets. -5 morale. Oh! Giordu Red-Handed spits a fat blob of phlegm. I'll have to be having words. How oh. There, the pair slink away. Ooh. Mountain dwarf malicious. That's how he's a seasoned deckhand. Well, he's not above being fired. They tried to usher the man to safety. He's not having any of it. It is your job to keep me safe, not prattle on like a schoolmarm. At your approach, one of the guards puts their gauntleted hand on the man's shoulder, but he twists out from under it. Finally, someone with a thought in their head. He pads toward you, gesturing in broad swipes of the arm as he speaks. It must be the finery. One noble to another, you know. These imbeciles have gotten us entirely lost. Can you point the way to... was it Queen's Birth, I believe? Yes. Yes, greetings, sir. Pointing him towards the Queen Birth, which is where we've come from, actually. And make sure you step safely now. Fedoran, of course. Oh, it's actually a streetwise check. Holy cow. How on earth has he passed that? Oh, because of the party assist. Oh, dear. Drawing from your knowledge of the streets of Nekataka, you direct the man back to Queen's Birth. Oh, you have my sincere gratitude. He bows deeply and offers a small bag of gold coins. For your trouble. Fedoran graciously accepts the 15 golden dukes, which is not too shabby at all, and it goes into our stash. No robbery. Oh, yes. Selective robbery. Are we... Oh, come on. Let's try again, shall we? This must have been like that. This must have been like this last time, but perhaps we didn't take it in its full effect. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Hopefully they're not in bed. Do people sleep? Oh dear. Well, she's not there. Maybe she does sleep. Well, we'll speak to Prince Aruhui first.
I see you pulled Ngati's chosen from the guild hall. Akira, but have you pried any secrets from the gullet yet?
Ah, yes, about that. The Principe are smuggling cargo via the Undercroft.
Undercroft, a darker, more fetid layer of Nekataka, I say. Onikaza and I are the mind and heart of the city, but the bowels, these we cannot reach. What say? Did Ngati's chosen learn anything from the voyage below?
No, because he wasn't there. But we told him a fair few things, didn't we, Takeo?
My prince, I have always known those who pray for Ngati's favor, but only now do I see those who depend on it.
Akira, I say that a feather of Amira's wisdom drifted down to find you. At least Delva's Row is a stable target. The Crown has time to decide the next steps.
Oh, we can offer our advice. Well, that's very true. Yes, well, might as well give him the full facts. It appeared that water shapers were helping the pirates bring in the ships.
To Kehu, I say that no one wanted to hear your suspicions confirmed.
Takara, me least of all, my prince.
When it comes to the dignity of the guild, the Crown can compromise nothing. Onikaza will see their leadership disciplined, I say.
Yes. We'll just remain silent.
Onikaza and I both expect more from the guild, I say. She will not be pleased. Akira, but at least you returned to me in one piece. You are not the first agent I sent to the gullet, but you are the first to return.
Ah, well.
I cannot say that I desire to send you to worse places than the gullet, but...
Go on.
Does the name Ukaizo mean anything to you?
Ah, yes, it's an old mosaic beneath the city depicted Ukaizo. Yes, a lost city.
Akira, then the city's bowel hides more than I credit. Ukaizo was the home of the Huana before cataclysm and destruction wiped the island from the Deadfire. That is the story. Story or no, I make no secret that we search for Ukaizo. Our tribes are spread across many isles, but it is Ukaizo which binds us. Ukaizo, and the knowledge that we must return. To that end, a local cartographer secured a lead. A breadcrumb to a breadcrumb, I say.
Oh, it's not Sansa, is it?
I sent an expedition to Matario Kozi, one of the Sanctuary Isles. They were to retrieve evidence of our lost homeland. They have yet to return.
Sanctuary Isles.
They were sites where our ancestors grouped in terms of crisis. Constants in changing seas. You have the cartographer Atepo to thank.
Oh, Tepu.
He wanders the Western Shrine if you would know more.
A Tepu. And, don't mean to sound skeptical here, but what makes you think that this place contains evidence of Ukaizo?
The Sanctuary Isles give comfort and guidance to sailors on the long journey home. I am hoping the island can remember its purpose and return us to the home we lost.
And, should I expect any resistance over there?
The trading companies would not have thought to look for Matario Kozi. but now they are vultures to carrion.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I do not doubt that our rivals race for the same thing, all while we fall behind.
Oh dear. Shared interests. No further questions.
Ikira, then you are ready to depart?
Yes. And I trust you'll relay my helpfulness to the Queen, of course. Speaking of her, where is she?
Naturally, I say. My sister remembers her friends. I remember her enemies.
Yes, very good.
To Kehu, I trust you are going. I want the tribes to know that Ngati's chosen stood among those who threw open the gates of Ukaizo.
I make no promises of dirtying my hands in some fetid jungle, but I do not protest a calm voyage.
Before you go,
That did seem like too nice a way to end it.
Too nice a way? What more bloody horrors is he going to bloody send our way?
the expedition, I have reason to believe they will not be returning to Nekataka.
Go on.
We found this at the palace doorstep, cut from the robe of the expedition leader.
Oh. He draws forth from his robe, or from his pocket, a wad of red-stained bark cloth.
One mystery heaped on another, I say.
Please pass that over. I may be able to learn something from it. A fragment of essence clings to the fabric like a thread woven too tightly to be unravelled. Trees tower above you and ropey vines stretch like tentacles across a marshy ruin. It takes all of your strength to trudge through the hip-deep water. You glance over your shoulder, but the women and men of your company aren't there. Then a shape moves off in the distance. You draw your weapon, feeling now more alone than ever. The vision departs, leaving you with a deep pit in your stomach and the phantom sensation that nothing has gone as it should have. The prince regards you expectantly. Yes. She's dead. They're all dead. They're dead. Catastrophe has struck. Well, they were missing. So we'll maybe it's a bit premature to hold out too much hope, but we'll leave him with a fragment of hope to cling to. Explaining that the owner is obviously surely dead, but the fate of the others, not so sure. But they could be alive.
Kira, that is something, I say. Take care if you alight on Matario Kosi. My fear is that the island is sanctuary no more. Prepare yourself for a hard voyage northeast of Nekataka. Matario Kosi is nestled in the Kua Rakuhu Islands, in the midst of a landmass that resembles a storm, like the fall of Ukaizo locked in time.
Certain death it is, then.
Certain death. We're not serving to certain death. Are you having a laugh? Got things to do. Bing bong. Oh, she's alright. We enjoyed our little trip yesterday. Okay. I don't know. Is the Queen going to come down in the daytime? Or should we, like, storm into her room, perhaps? Speak to her in bed. Seems a bit... intrusive. I think we'll wait. Yeah, we'll all chill out in this room. This looks like a nice room. Oh shit, how fast are we going here? This looks like a nice place just to get our heads down. Oh, what is this? A tepu. Oh, the cartographer. We need to speak to him. So we're gonna hunker down here, have a chin wag with Takeu, speak with this guy, and then we'll wait and see if the Queen comes down at a more reasonable hour.
I thought Aothus was too busy kicking over islands to blunt his teeth with mortals. What say? You must take something from all this idle chatter with the gods.
Nothing new. I've spoken with the gods many, many times. Goodness me. Should be on first name terms.
For what does he listen to you, then? The gods I know are tight of lip and hard of hearing.
Hello, pal bunny. Mine won't shut up. Yes, I think he's searching his feelings. Yes, and needed a mortal perspective, you know, as a well-seasoned traveller, a man of many talents. You know, came to me for a spot of advice.
I could not imagine the inner workings of a god. But then, I am not meant to. It is for mortals to flail in the darkness, I say, while gods point us toward light.
Yes. But it's best that they let us figure things out for ourselves, I think, yes. As he weighs your words, Takeo winces a little.
To be worshipped, to have others interpret your design. It is not fair, I say. For what should a god worry about such cares, when theirs is the hand on the tiller?
Maybe they worry because their hand is on the tiller.
Then maybe they did not always doubt themselves. At some time, they felt certain. The gods grow. They are like the Adra, holding Aora in place, I say, moving too slow for mortal eyes. At least Aethys has you to keep him in check. What happens when we catch up to him is something for future Takeo to worry about.
Keep him in check. Yeah, right. The world around you darkens, and once again you feel an insistent tug for your attention, the pull centering from Takeo's soul. Yes, let's see what's going on. Surrender to the sensation.
Scratch under the wet clay of any artist, and you hatch a lifetime of fear and doubt.
Andra props her chin on her fist and studies Takeo with a sigh.
My boy doesn't fear the gods. He only fears what he'll compromise by living up to his potential. But isn't it easier to let sculptures represent you? Poor thing. Nothing he does could disappoint me. But that is a mother's prerogative.
She pulls away with a wet slapping sound. You receive the mental impression of a wink. The world asserts itself all around you. Takeo wears an uncertain smile, tipping his head inquisitively. Yes, things to do. Get your heads down, we're going to be here for some time.
Got it.
The Sun-Scarred Hawana glances up from the rumpled sheet of parchment in his hands and regards you with unease.
A Tepu, drawer of maps. I have nothing to sell unless you are needing something else.
Yes, I believe you are the cartographer who discovered the Motero Cozy, correct?
What I discovered remains to be seen. The Sanctuary Isles were thought to be lost beneath the waves. If I stumbled upon one, I can think of worse finds to credit my name.
And how did you make this discovery?
I was surveying the waters around an atoll when a storm dragged my ship off course. The waters were unknown to me. When a green fleck appeared in my spyglass, I unfurled my sail. The shore twisted around itself, confusing even this old navigator until I found myself at the center. I did not make it far up the beach before I spotted signs of habitation. Marking my coordinates and orienting myself by the evening sky, I made for Nekataka to tell the crown of my findings.
I see. Please do tell me about the Sanctuary Isles. I've been tasked to go there. I need as much information as possible.
Our ancestors marked off specific islands across Deadfire as rallying points in case a great misfortune split up the tribes. Even they could not have guessed how important the Isles would become. Some thousands of years ago, volcanoes, storms, and quakes shook the archipelago. Any one of those do happen, but never with such ferocity or all at once. The Huana survived by taking shelter on the Sanctuary Isles to save our society, and not just any one tribe. Since those days, we have not found any of the old Sanctuary Isles. Ngati took some beneath the waves, taking whole tribes with her. Others were lost to time and forgetfulness. I am told that the Wahaki are protective toward the Isles, but that is their business.
Entire tribes lost, you say?
Understand. The Deadfire was broken. The lives lost could not be counted. And more has been forgotten than may ever be remembered. Imagine how much history we lost in a single year, much less the millennia that followed. Whatever our people hoped for themselves, we may never know if we got it right or wrong.
And if I was venturing to this isle, is there anything that I might find? Anything to keep an eye out for?
Death.
Yes.
I did not mean to frighten you.
Oh, I'm not frightened.
These islands have known great tragedy, and millennia have passed in cheerless silence. Should you land on a sanctuary isle, do not expect to find welcome.
I see. Well, yes, thank you for that vote of confidence. I'll leave you to your cartographing. Death, you say? Death? What am I going to find there? You're going to find death? Right, we shall wait until morning and see if we can see if the Queen's risen rather from her pit this hour. It's looking a bit busier at least. Oh no, she's still not there. I'm wondering if she... Okay, but you know what? Would it be rude of us to go upstairs ourselves? Can we go upstairs? Could go this way around. We'll just barge into a bedroom, it's fine. What the hell is this? Granis, have we not been in here before? Granis Jäger. It's like some kind of knight or something. There's a woman. It's a man. I thought it was a man, then I saw a portrait, it looked like a woman, and okay, it's a man. You meet a tall, brown-haired man dressed in full-plate mail. That might not normally catch your eye, but this mail is unusual, coloured a deep green and emblazoned with the image of a golden tree. Hand on the pommel of his sword, he watches the crowd go by with keen eyes, relaxed yet fully alert. He narrows his eyes when he spots you.
What do you need of me? Well?
Nothing. I just wondered who you were, that's all. The armour, you see, very striking, very unique. Not seen anything like it before.
I suppose it is. Are you familiar with the shield bearers of St. Elka? We are a paladin order.
Yes, of course, I am well aware. I have read many books about this order. You belong to them, do you?
Word of our order travels far, then. Good.
Oh, dramatic clearance of throat. Fedoran recognised it. He does it himself before he's about to tell a tall tale or two to an expectant crowd.
I am the son of a disgraced noble family. My father and brothers were executed for treason when I was a boy. Rightfully so, I must add. And my mother, sister, and I were thrown out on the street.
Very difficult beginnings.
All we had to our names was a trunk full of heirlooms. One of them was this suit of armor, which belonged to my eldest brother. Now I endeavor to live up to its promise and redeem my family's honor. That's the long and short of it, really.
Ah. Oh, what's this teaching malarkey? Do we get any sort of boons from this? But Fedoran's not one to be taught from random strangers in rooms. It would make him seem like he needs the teachings and he's incompetent for a start. Very, very good, very good. Nice to meet you. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other if you hang around these parts, for I'm in good favour with the Queen, you see.
Goodbye.
So I'm off to see her in her personal chambers. Bye. This is not good, surely. Queen's chambers, okay. Prince's chambers. This feels so wrong.
Yeah, no problem.
It's like going to Buckingham Palace and just helping you.
The great eel.
Oh, what the hell's going on in here? And helping yourself into old Liz's chambers, you know, on a night, on early morning. Barati. Look at this statue. Oh, very nice indeed. Look at this.
Yeah.
He smells one touched by the great eel, does Barati. You are a man who sits across a fire with death, Akira?
Excuse me?
Tangaloa, the eel who digests the dead. You are most adept at feeding it, I say. For glutting mighty Tangaloa and hurling foes into their next life, Barati can offer payment. Coins for feeding hungry gods. Akira?
Ah, bounties. Ah, bounties, yes. But Fedoran blending in, but using the old local tongue. Akira, yes, Akira.
Rewarding those who appease the great eel. This is Barati's cause. May the beasts of the dreaming lands never know famine.
Okay, what bounties do you have available?
Tangaloa rolls a hungry eye toward Dichila, a Valian captain who scouts for luminous Adra in sacred lands.
Second thoughts, I actually think I've got so much to do. Perhaps this should go to someone who can get this done with a touch more urgency.
Come when you are ready to feed the great eel, or not at all.
Take it down, Valiant captains. Are you flipping mad?
Got it.
Not on your Nelly. Actually, speaking of bounties, I think we don't have one to hand in. Oh no, we handed it in. I think it was the Biakara. It was the Biakara one. I think we handed that in.
Yeah.
Ah, you don't mind if we? In fact, no, we don't need all the people storming in here, trampling in the Queen's quarters, do we? Of course not. Just the one. You don't mind, do you? Yes, I'll be very grateful. Excuse me. Is she here? Or is she... Where is she? She's not even here! Good grief! Where is this woman?
Yeah.
Okay, serpent's crown. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Maybe we've crossed paths here. Oh, rooftop? Is she down there? Have I missed her?
My brothers and sisters have set sail for Nekataka.
Are we supposed to be looking... Wait a second. What were we coming here for? We were coming here for a purpose, right? It was to do with... It's not that one. We were coming here for a reason. Yeah, this one, from the wreckage. Give an account of what happened at Asongo. Officials will want my report. What officials? I thought I was speaking to the Queen. Maybe
I thought the tribes needed them to calm the weather.
A greater storm.
Maybe I'm not speaking to the Queen. Maybe I need to speak to the Prince again. I don't know. I'm confused. We shall have to find somebody to speak to. Oh, are we having a tea party? Maybe the Queen is up here.
Sure.
Enjoying the rain. Ah, here she is. She's enjoying the rooftop. Ooh, look at this. How fantastic. Very nice. And, of course, flanked by two lovely white tigers. How fun. Oh, my God.
Got it.
A woman of some class, eh?
It is high time we spoke away from the exhaustive filter of the court.
Oh. Well, I thought this was a rather lovely setting. Yeah. Braziers, tigers, guards wafting you with palms. Oh, very luxurious.
My children, Kahopa and Tangaloa. It is to them that I answer when dignitaries do not pound at my door.
She pats the head of the massive tigers, smiling as they lean in to the gesture. Oh, so these are our two tigers, are they?
I think I speak for all of us when I say we'd be honored to pet your children.
Yes, I shall do the petting round here. Very lovely creatures. Are very, very elegant, majestic. Fedora moving in. Oh, God. I hope he values his fingers. Her tigers raise their heads to observe you, each heavy breath wafting the lingering scent of a recent meal. They enjoy your gesture with indifference. The Queen nods with approval.
A messenger from the jaws of Tangaloa speaks with the voice of wisdom and change, I say.
Wisdom, yes, very wise, very, very, very wise indeed.
It is fitting that yours should be the voice that tells of Hasongo's fate. What did you see there?
Naga. I saw Naga occupying the colony after Aothas drained the Adra. You see, it's a very dire situation, but I let them live, but they went on their way.
The snakes are on edge. Where comes this new boldness? Far be it for me to complain if they make trouble for outsiders. What of Aothas? If you know why he terrorizes the Deadfire, speak on.
Yes, he's making his way towards Magran's Teeth, the great volcano of Ashen Moor. I am to meet him, and I shall do so very shortly, in fact.
If he fears neither ocean nor magma, I wonder that anything can stop him. If Aothas makes for Magran's Teeth, I say the Rathun will grind him to dust for the praise of their warrior matron. Even if they fail, it will be an enemy cleared from my plate. This is the gratitude of Nagati, I say.
Rathun?
The fiery children of Magran, devoted to their mother with a fanatic zeal. Bothersome, but the least of my troubles now. From Port Mage to Hasongo to Magran's Teeth, Aothas follows a rich vein of Adra. It takes him northeast to more interesting territory. In the deepest memory of the tribes, we have told stories of Magran's Teeth. Embellished sailors' fables, Akira, but not without some truth. My people speak of treacherous seas, lakes of fire, and the ancient warriors hammered to life on Magran's anvil. Ashen Maw is the grandest and most accessible of the peaks. It is the sharpest tooth in Magran's jaw. Prepare yourself for a fight.
Yes, thank you for your concern. I will take good care of all in my charge, Your Highness.
If you make preparations in Nekataka, I say we can help each other.
Really?
I must keep the city's peace, and I have only so many arms and eyes. While the Deadfire screams, I would see Nekataka outlast the storm to come.
And what do you require?
What I need is a lasting peace that will outlive my dynasty. But I will accept peace of mind for now. What do you know of my water shapers, Herald of Bareth?
They gave Rautai no end of trouble in their early advance.
Akira, if you recall history, then you know why I am protective over the guild. My water shapers are the levy holding back Rauatai's advance. An adept standing at the prow of a war canoe is enough to send the fleet scrambling for the shallows. This reminds me, I owe the Hazanui a basket of koiki in remembrance of the Battle of Nekaro Atoll.
It sounds like a kind gesture to me.
Akira, you think so? I am counting on the Hazanui seeing through my condolences. While the problems of Aethys and overindulgent admirals plague these waters, I have summoned the masters of water shaping to Nekataka. Now would be the time to confer with Guildmaster Myru, but she does not answer my summons.
I'll be back. Oh. Dinner time. Chicken stew with dumplings, homemade dumplings, very nice. Right. So Guildmaster Myru not answering the Queen's summons. Doesn't sound like you have a grip on the... yes, let's not insult us, shall we? Do you think something is wrong?
It is too early to grow a forest from this coconut, but I would not dispatch you if I felt at ease. The guild can suffer no setbacks. If Myru shirks her duties, her queen would know the reason. Nagati, do not abandon us now.
So she's the Water Shapers Guild Master.
No problem.
Oh, where the hell are we? We've come to the old balcony. Oh, a stray cat. Why are there always animals on the balconies in this game? Is it some kind of some kind of a joke or something? Every balcony is a stray animal. Right, this is not the right way. Apparently. So we've got a couple of level ups, which makes me think that some of the other characters might be close to a level up themselves, such as a dare maybe. How do you see yeah, literally he is a whisker. No? He should have just... oh, he's just leveled up.
Yes?
How close is he? He's kind of close as well. Okay.
What is it?
So, if we're going to be going into Archmage's mansion, another level up is absolutely vital. We cannot afford to dither on that. We'll have to take it straight away.
Well, of course. Yes?
Before we do any other quests with any other factions, we're just going to do the Valian stuff first. Just in case it puts us at odds. So we're going to hang fire on the Hawana stuff. And the Royal obviously we're not helping the Royal Deadfire Company. So we'll kind of park those for now. So when we leave... I think the next port of call, actually, thinking about it, is, I don't know. I mean, if it's possible to be positive with all, it would be good, because that's kind of Fedora, Fedora likes to be liked and all that, so if he's in good graces with everybody, that would be kind of cool, but I've got a feeling we're probably going to get to a certain point in their quest lines, and it's going to cut off ties. Not with everybody else, but with maybe like one of their main rivals or something. So like if we go so far with the Valians quests, I think it might like make us enemies with the Royal Deadfire Company or something. And I think Dunnage is the next port of call. We've got 3 quests there. And including the Valian one. We've got Palagina's companion quest. The Principe guy has called us over there. So 3 quests with 1 stone. Sounds like the next port of call. I also want to do this one. Mapping the archipelago, the Tikawara. Exploring the triangular islands around 3 islands forming a triangle around Tikawara. We've only found 1 of these. There's 2 more to go, so I want to do this today. So we'll do this first, and then we'll finish the session in Dunnage. I think is going to be the course of what we do. But before we do any of that, there's a flipping mansion to rob. As I said before, it's not. This is an Archmage's code. This is not robbery. What the Archmages do, Archimere, what's some of the other guys called, Ninagauth and all the others. What we and Fedoran, of course. Fedoran's name is amongst those greats now as an Archmage himself,
as you
and
wish.
the bester of Consulhort. What they routinely do is they test each other's defences. To make sure that they are stable and sturdy. And what happens after that is if they're not, they feed back to each other about their weaknesses. And that is a learning curve for them going forward. So that's all we're doing. It's the little Archmage code. It's not robbery at all. You think Fedora would willingly rob people? No chance.
Yes? I'll take care of it.
I need to get my build sheets open here. You'll have to bear with me. So we've got Adair. Excuse me. We've got Nadog possibly later. Will be coming leveling up. We've got Jyoti. We've actually got Takeo on screen now with us, so we can level him up as well for a bit later if necessary. Okay, so you'll have to bear with me while I level up because I can't put everything on on all the screens. Right, we'll start with Takeo first. 36.84. Down from 50. 55 quid is its full price. Oh my god, that is insane. That is ridiculous. How is that so expensive? The Silver Knight's shields broke both arrow and blade. This gives extra deflection and enemies engaged. Increases deflection and engagement limit of all allies in the area. So a good like defensive chant. So we'll go with that one. Oh. Only the one level for you. How disappointing. Right, Adair next. Let's quickly bring Adair up. See what's going down with Adair. And athletics for the shield bonus. And streetwise, survival, intimidate. A bit more streetwise, I think. And we want unbending trunk, which is this one here, I believe. 2 discipline. Unbending gives 25% damage taken converted into healing, which we have him auto doing, I think, occasionally. Do we have him doing that as part of his AI set? I'll have to check that. But unbending trunk basically recovers more. So instead of 25, it's 33. Just increases the effectiveness. And then there's another point to spend, which we'll put into Power Strike. 4 discipline. It's a big one. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. And what it does, if successful, stuns an enemy for 6 seconds, staggers, powerful melee attack, high damage and stun. Foes behind get staggered and also take damage. Yeah, I don't know if I took it off or did I take it off completely, or did I just lower the priority? Can't remember. We'll check. But anyway, Power Strike, a new ability which we'll have a play with. Unbending trunk, because if we have got it on, it needs to be changed now anyway. Let's have a look. Adair custom. Yeah, I have still got it on. It's just that we put it to lower the time that it comes on. So second wind is the first port of call. I don't think he's got lesser lay on hands anymore. I think we took that ring off him. Yeah, we did. So we'll get rid of that one for now. So it's 50% unbending. Unbending trunk first, which costs 2 discipline. That costs 2 discipline. So I don't think it makes sense for them both to be there, to be honest with you. That one's better, costs the same. So we can get rid of that one, I think. So if the health goes below 50%, then cast that. Rather than, because we think we had this at 75% before, so it was casting it too much. I'm actually going to try something new here. I'm going to also say self. Health on self below 25%. So when it gets near death, action, we're going to have him drink a moderate potion of healing. So that's like just in case he gets that low on health and I'm distracted with other things, he'll do it automatically as a kind of a fail-save, hopefully, to re-pop his health up. So he's got 3 levels of healing, which should keep him on his toes. With Nadogs, likewise, I think his are still fine as they are. Still casting his frenzy pretty well. We'll do the same for him. We'll say that when his health is below 25%, we'll have him pop a potion as well. Moderate healing potion. So it's just a little bit more of a fail-safe. Everybody else, I think, will leave because they're not likely to be in the line of fire. I mean, Jyoti's quite up close and personal, but she's... We'll just try it with the 2 fighters for now. See how that goes. Right, save that. Speaking of Jyoti, let's level her up, shall we? There's her little sheet. Hey, thank you. More religion, I think, and more arcana. And we have a new power level, and we're going to use that to get Shields for the Faithful, which is a friendly AoE plus 20 deflection. A massive deflection bonus. Could be handy where we're going. But also, there's this one, the Storm of Holy Fire. It's a fire AoE. She's got Scion of Flame, so we're focusing, you know, we've got a couple of fire. Has she got Scion of Flame as well? Or she got, yeah, she's got Scion of Flame. She's got a couple of fire-based spells. Target's reflex. Yeah. We'll give that one a try. And she's also got this one now, Wall of Thorns as well. Okay. And finally, the main man himself. More diplomacy required. More arcana required. And what 2 spells do we want to give him next? A heavy amount of raw damage to the target. Any non-spirit felled will summon a spectre under the caster's control. That sounds pretty nice. Big, and it's raw damage, so there's no kind of protection against raw damage. Potential to get a summon from it as well. Yeah, that's pretty good. Summons Substantial Phantom is an advanced version of Essential Phantom, creating an independent copy of the wizard that can cast a small set of low-level spells. Interesting. Lengrass Warding Staff. Delay. We've got that in a spell book. So what are these then? Lasting Empower. 20% affliction and inspiration duration on empowered attacks. Accuracy with empowered attacks. Accuracy with empowered attacks could be good, because if you're going to use an empowered attack, you want it to hit, otherwise it's a waste. So this could be handy. Extra penetration or extra damage. I think extra accuracy with empowered attacks. I think that's quite good. We use empowered attacks more with Fedora than anybody else. And I can say we use an empowered one of these, you know, an empowered killing bolt. We want it to hit. So extra accuracy, I think, is definitely the way to go with those. Okay. I don't have a character sheet for Fedora. I got a character sheet for everybody else, but not him. well, I say everybody else that I'm using. Remgren will be next on the list. I need to get to an inn because I need to craft my party now to take on Archimede's place, and Takeu is not gonna cut the mustard for me. So we'll go back to Pariki's Overlook, where we shall go. Why is the Water Shapers Guild locked? Strange. We'll go to the Luminous Bathhouse to rest up, bask in the soothing Adra water, to relax ourselves and get ourselves mentally prepared for the arduous task ahead of us. And then we'll go and rob the place. I think that's a good a good thing to do. I think we should be able to switch out characters here, because this is classed as an inn, I think.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
My friend, you return. If...
I will take this time to meditate.
Well, we're not going to use the rooms. We're not here to sleep. We're here to bathe. So bathe we shall. After we've leveled up Rembrandt. Might as well do the last one. God, it's very windy and rainy outside. We're getting the dregs of this bloody storm that's hit. I think it's hit the south worse than us, but a bit blustery. Right, okay. Quick summoning. Could be good if we don't already have that. So this reduces the cost, the casting time of summons. Could be very useful. Other implements, he's not really using any other implements. Do we have a staff one? No, see these are clubs. Where's the two? He's already got staff and spear, archery. I don't. Maybe a shield. Why not? He's never going to make use of them. Okay.
Would you care to enjoy the bath's offerings? The price is 1,000 copper.
Fedora's still going to try and push for a discount.
A prudent question. The bathwaters are infused with hand-refined luminous Adra.
Yes,
Because of luminous Adra's remarkable qualities,
yes.
it is also a significant investment to both supply and maintain.
I'm well aware of this.
Ganor may tell you more if you're curious. He is something of an amateur alchemist, in addition to being a businessman of remarkable skill and insight.
Do they grant eternal life to these baths?
Would that it were so. Ganor would make good money, and perhaps I would receive a raise, yes?
Seems a very generous man.
I have known worse, it is true.
Yes.
Now to business.
Damn it.
The price of this marvelous experience is 1,000 copper.
Fine. 1,000 coppers.
I don't see the point of this. We're just gonna get dirty again when we go back outside.
I dare not impressed. I don't know if you can hear that.
Yeah.
That wind is very bad. +1 to all skills. Oh, do we not get the... So we get the actual extra empower points, an extra cast with level 1 spells, and we get the private dance bonus as well. So I think we've got two bonuses here.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 bonuses from the inn and from the bathhouse. We've got the team that we need. We've leveled up several times since the last time we were here. I think now is a good time to give it another whirl. It might still be a fruitless. It still might be a fruitless task, but nonetheless, we still are going to give it a go. There's no point of putting that poxy robe on. It's obvious it's not going to work. We've already screwed that up by breaking down the wall to get into the mansion from the luminous bathhouse, which caused our downfall here. Oh, damn. Okay. Is it too late to switch? There we go. Like Superman in a phone booth. Just spins around and voila, we're off and running. Right, we are in the wrong position for a start. I want us to be backs against the wall here. Oh shoot, this is not good.
After him.
Okay. It's not these guys that I'm worried about, it's the automatons that will soon be coming. So we need to make sure that we get cracking and get some stuff out to help us straight away. Fedoran, just come hither. Right, Jyoti, we need dire blessings, quickly.
Nice hit.
This is going to end badly. I actually think we're going to be alright this time.
Bring them down.
I think we're going to be alright. Right, pull back here. Nobody else is coming yet, though. Why? They're gonna come anyway, aren't they? Nobody else is coming. Why did I open my flipping clacker? Right, here we go. Resolution. Out there. Fedoran, get into it. In fact, Fedoran, can you have a quick slick? Oh, shoot. Quick slicken. Don't mind. Out there. Adair, come here. Pick him up. Adair, pick him up. Adair, pick him up. Somebody pick him up. What's going on? Oh, he's got in the slicker now. Oh, hellfire. Oh, you're including them as well. Oh no, this is bad. This is so bad. Right, we need help. We need everything. There's no order to this. There's just no order. Jyoti. There's an imp coming at us.
Got it. To try something else.
Kill this imp. Jesus.
Kill them all.
Right, okay, imp down. Right, Slicken part 2. There. Right. Plagues. The resistance to pierce, it does pierce damage, you see. Well, this does raw damage, actually.
Sharper.
No prison.
It hardly.
Something stronger.
Right. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Crushing blow. No, wrong one. That one. There. Jyoti, devotions for the faithful. Yeah. Jyoti's got a summon as well, so about there.
Got him.
That's it, that's it. Got him tripped up. Right, now just start pummeling. Start pummeling with your epic pummeling stuff. Shields for the faithful. On us too. He's got massive deflection on his own without our help. Keep going. Just got to keep tanking. It's going to be a long, drawn-out fight. This. Just keep tanking. We'll leave the summons on. We don't want to waste the summons. Insect swarm. We'll leave Slicken open as well. We don't want to waste Slicken. We'll go fire damage.
Need something stronger.
Adair should be alright. He's going to be very hard to hit. So he's got this sewn up, just tanking. He's just taking the heat off these guys. It's Nadog who's needing to do the damage here. So they've got fire, they've got plagues on them. Well, I don't think we need to Moonwell just yet. Beetle, wild growth. More plagues. Just a slow and steady. Just slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. No need for us to be... No need for melodrama. No need for melodrama. Right, let's go Mana Blights. Are they weak to crush? Weaker to crush. I won't say weak, but that's enough for me to bring out the tentacles. The tentaculars. And also to bring out our spiritual ally.
Got to try something else.
Right, this thing can heal, right? Heal Jyoti.
Nice hit.
Not the greatest of heals, is it? Right, cast that. Are they weak to... Oh, they're immune to disease and poison. What about corrode damage?
After him.
These guys are lasting a long time.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
It's okay. It's okay. Keep going. We've got this. We've got this. We've got this. This is... We have got this. There we go. Nice.
Let's go.
Nice. Now let's bring the damage. Bring the damage. Whilst I eat my dinner.
This thing isn't doing the job.
All right.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle. Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one.
Good job.
What can I do you for?
Sure.
Dispatched with aplomb. Right. Now, let's have a weird look around the place, shall we?
Sure.
Security somewhat lacking, I would say, Fedoran assessing. I really must leave him a note.
Leave it to me.
Koiki Valley. Paintings, statues. Vithrak courtship hive. Some kind of a gallery. Peace in obscurity. Water ripples. Oh! It's like Harry Potter. Moving pictures. The surface of the water ripples slightly. Every few seconds, a bear pokes its head from the trees. Moving pictures. A young girl dashes inside when she catches sight of you. There is no title. Tiny imps dive and soar among noxious clouds. Paradise for the depraved. Uh-oh. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, shoot. Pull back. Oh, it's only imps. It's only imps. I think. It's only a few imps. No need to fear.
Got it. I'll see it done.
Very good, very good. Let's keep saving here. Let's keep saving.
Why master need books? Not even taste good.
Hello, imp. How are you? Oh?
After him!
Oof, obliteration. Nice. For dinner is chicken stew, chicken casserole, with some homemade dumplings.
No problem.
And for afters, I have pudding. Apple crumble with sultanas, cinnamon, and custard, of course. Tattered note. The combination to the vault has been divined. Diamond, ruby, ruby, sapphire, emerald. The rest is up to you and your friend. Do not disappoint me. Alchemy will show you no mercy if you're caught, and you can expect even less from me. Employer, Consul Hort? Kalakoth? So there is a code.
Yeah.
So it's a good job we came here first then, isn't it? Because if we'd have managed to break into or get the thing that we needed for the vault when we came in the first time, we wouldn't have had the code. So that's good. There's an upper floor. What is on the upper floor? Oh, that's where we came in when we tried to get across from the dark cupboard, wasn't it?
No problem.
That bloody kerfuffle. We'll go upstairs before we go downstairs. We'll clear the whole place.
I'll see.
Because there could be more little codes, little secrets up here that might just help us out. Just let them do what they want. Don't listen to me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we've got the vault gem.
Yeah. Got it.
Apparently, I didn't see what that was. Was that thing there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got the gem, we've got the code. I think I'd say we're pretty much good to go. There were quite a few nasties down there though, so
Sure.
there's going to be more fighting to be done. But there doesn't have to be, because we could sneak to the vault. There were some other rooms in the laboratories that had enemies in them, so I think in light of doing this properly, we really should clean the place out, shouldn't we? Spare nothing.
Silent as show.
Yeah, we've done a bit of a number on him, haven't we? Okay. Let's give this a try.
Let us end this.
But tank that thing, please.
That's not it. Rise.
Yeah.
Finish them.
Ooh, what's happening here? What the bloody is going on?
Need something stronger.
Right, Moonwell could be handy right now. Let's just put a Moonwell here. Don't mind.
Let's go.
That dog won't hunt.
Oh my god, Greater Storm Blights.
I hope nobody saw that. After him.
Can we not summon? Come here. You can summon inside. Right. Attack. Attack.
Never you mind that miss.
There we go.
I'll land the next one.
Keep him busy. Keep him busy for us.
Didn't work.
Can't make a dent.
Word and run.
Not even close.
Finish them.
Certainly.
Okay. Good job, team. Good job.
Leave it to me.
Yes.
Ooh, primal water, amber. Some very good reagents down here. including reagents. They're quite rare. We've only got one of them, in fact.
Oh?
Which are useful in crafting. I think Adair's armor used one of them. A strange skeleton.
Certainly. I'll see. Yes. I shall.
He sure hoards enough, doesn't he?
Oh! Bloody hell. We should have expected the place to be trapped, shouldn't we?
Yes? Leave it to me. As you wish.
Now here. Something. Oh, yes.
Right, come on, Remgren. You are the perception guy. You uncover every trap possible here. Because these will be nasty.
Yes.
We do not wish to die. Wow.
Yes, of course. Where there's a pick, there's a way. It's finished.
Very good.
I'll see it done.
Oh? What?
Holy hell.
Yes?
Yes, indeed.
Is that everything? Okay. That's Fedoran eyes lit up like it's Christmas. Good grief, he's like, oh! Two for one they were. 2 for 1 sale.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
Yes, I'll deal with this. Done. Yeah.
Cloak of Greater Protection. Happy days. Ninagal's teachings. Even happier days. This is quite the grimoire. It's got Ninagal's spells in it, some of which are, I think, unique to this grimoire. This only attacks enemies, so this is a better version of the fire spell Ray of Fire. I use Slicken. Meteor Shower when we get there is pretty good. I'm using Killing Bolt now. So I think we're going to have to respec Fedoran now. Not as in now, but before the next session, I will be respecing Fedoran. Oh, God. Because we have a pretty good grimoire now, and I think this is the one that we're going to use as our main grimoire. What I will also do going forward is I will pick a secondary grimoire as well, so that we've got one set of spells in here, another set of spells in the grimoire, and then a set of spells that we learn ourselves, and between the 3 of them, hopefully we'll have a nice selection of spells to use for all occasions. So the only question I've got now really is what is the second grimoire that we're going to have? Because when I get that I'll probably have to respec again. But for now we'll use one of the grimoires that we've got in our inventory, partner it with this and then pick spells kind of in between that I want, such as Chill Fog, for example. But yeah, this is a very, very, very nice grimoire. Very nice indeed, and as is the Cloak of Greater Protection. Let's not laugh at that. Cloak of Regular Protection, Nadog says. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Who's opening these chests? Who's disarming those traps? Who deserves a share of the spoils? Yes. Look no further. Look no further. Where did it go? Am I blind? There it is. I'm blind. Put it on me, he says. Put it on me. Meanwhile, you can have that one.
Got it. Sure.
A statue of Onikaza the First. Oh.
Yes?
Nadog with a wry smile. He knows full well that anything that's of a great import in these chests that's of use to him, he'll be getting first dibs.
Where there's a pick, it's finished.
Nothing of note in there. I'll just unlock them all in one go, shall I?
I'll deal with this. Done.
Right, that's everything.
Sure.
Very good. Stone of Power. We've already got one of them, I think. But I don't think anybody's using it. She could maybe use it, but she's got like two resolve. Would intellect be better for her? Stone of Power and Power Surge. What's resolve good for? What does resolve get you when it's at home? A bit of extra deflection. Slightly less effect. Nah, intellect's better. Have a Stone of Power. If you don't mind. Excellent. Right, that's good. Oh, this is excellent as this. Oh, don't forget the coin. Ooh. Kabbalist's Gambeson, light armor of exceptional quality. Probably going to sell it, but it's enchantable. This, it's enchantable. Perhaps this is not to be overlooked. Light armor. Recovery time of 20%, but base armor plus 7. Might be one for Seraphin, that. And some lovely rare gems. The Harapo Epic. Oh, this is what they were arguing about outside, isn't it? That's why they wanted us to come in here. They were arguing over this blooming stone tablet. Did we accept that quest or not? I can't remember. But it's all about finding this Ukaizo. This could prove useful for us, given the quest that we're on. Maybe if we give it to the palace then. Ah, we did. We did get the quest. So we need to return it to one or the other. Ooh, we can summon 2 worms. More summons to add to the mix. We'll give it to our summons master. If we can find it. There it is. Look at this. Talk about menageries on the ship. I think we've got a menagerie in our inventory. Take your pick of summons. Which one do you want? You want a gravehound? You want a couple of worms? How about some beetles? We've got it all. We've got it all.
Got it.
Excellent. That was quite the find and well worth the perseverance. Just for the grimoire alone. Right. So our next task is to clear this place. Now, there was one enemy in here that was not a regular construct, but a more powerful one.
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Oh, and there was an ooze as well. Oh, God. This is not going to be quite so straightforward, I think. Yes, steel-clad prototype.
I need something stronger.
Hardly see. Fair.
Oh boy, this is bad. This is not good.
That dog won't hunt.
An empowered plague of insects. And a moonwell. This moonwell is actually pretty big. It's quite a good spell, this. Constant heal. Some cold for the magma ooze. And it blinds him, I think, as well. Well, it might blind him if he gets blinded.
Let us end this. Hogwash. Weapon's no good to me.
Hogwash. Not to be confused with Hogwarts. Right, this is it. Come on, let's use it for the first time. Dare killing bolts.
Didn't work.
Let's go.
It missed. No.
I shall make it.
Mind you, I didn't use it empowered, so I didn't get the accuracy effect. It was the accuracy on the empowered version, isn't it? So, okay, never mind. Yeah. So the grimoires basically, yeah, they supplement your spells. So you can only learn so many spells in each level. So you supplement the ones that you can learn with the grimoire to tot up. So you can cast all the spells in your grimoire. You can actually carry more than one grimoire. There is a cooldown, or as a you got to switch grimoires. But if you have two grimoires, that's essentially potentially 4 extra spells per level you can have, in addition to the spells that you learn. But what I still don't understand is can I see it from here? Yeah. What are these blue ones? Still don't understand that. So the purple ones with a tick are the ones that are definitely in the grimoire that I've got equipped. But then there's these blue things. I don't know what they are. Now I can level up. Oh, okay. Let's not waste that. That might be a 2-pointer. Mechanics and intimidation. Intimidate. Yeah, one for both classes. Right. Okay. So for mobs, what is this? Barbarian, crushing blow. We've got barbaric blow. I've been calling it crushing blow. It's not actually crushing blow. It's barbaric blow, which increases the carnage effect and does extra damage. Converts hits to crits. Extra crit damage. It's quite an insane buff. It's just about to get a little bit more insane, because what happens now is, in addition to him getting an extra attack with his cleave stance, and also quicker attacks with whatever his fighter ability was, he's now going to get a recovery instantly refreshed when he kills somebody. So the more people he kills, the quicker he's going to attack. Free attacks. He's just going to chain this frenzy, this whirlwind of attacks, which is what we're trying to achieve with him. We're just trying to get him to be whipped up into a frenzy, and the more he kills, the more frenzied he gets. It's glorious. It's already taking effect. It's this. Where is the one that gives him extra thingies? I've already got it. It's bloodlust. It's a barbarian ability. It's bloodlust. So bloodlust, crushing blow. We've got the old stance, mob stance. So this is now mob stance. So each nearby enemy reduces his recovery time. So when he's surrounded, his recovery time is reduced. If he kills something, his recovery time is instantly refreshed. If he downs an enemy, he gets a free attack. All of these things combine together to make him an absolute whirlwind if he's killing things and surrounded. So we'll nab that one. So when it comes to groups, get him stuck in a corner, get him stuck in a doorway. Let him go to the front and just. I mean, you saw how he was already kind of doing that when we got surrounded by all those bloaty things in the ancient city. And you didn't see it because I did it off camera, but when you got surrounded by a load of skeletons in the hanging sepulchres, it was surrounded by about 15 things. And there were just bones flying all over the place because he just kept bloody cleaving them all. A massive fracas. That's what he would like. He would like a massive brawl, so that he can showcase his talents.
No problem.
Right, there was something in here. There was one of those steel clads in here as well, wasn't there? Yeah. Just pull back a little touch. We're in no. Whoa! 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 What do you think you're doing? Right, Adair, you tank that then. We'll take care of this one.
Better that. To try something else.
Holy hell! Right, we might want to just give Adair a little helping hand if you can. Just a little smidgen of help. Right. Now it's crushing blow.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
And it does 16 damage, then 21 damage straight away after. And these things are quite tough beasts. He casts Frenzy.
That's not it.
Look at this thing. It's going down.
What do you need? I'm on it.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
What's happening?
Yes? Still alive. After him. I need something sharper.
I need something sharper. Right, shall we try now an empowered death bolt? Let's get it done. 98 damage! Boof! Good job, Mr. Fedora. That's a big blow.
you now.
Nice, 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 nice.
Got it. Eh?
Yes, as you like.
Purchase order. Most esteemed Archmage, we received your order for 2 additional ironclad constructs. You can rest assured they will be delivered within the week. Stamped with the sigil of Abaddon. I don't know who it's from.
Leave it to me. Yeah, sure. Can't do it.
A fractured, confused scrap of soul essence. You walk through the halls of Archimedes Manor. The layout is no stranger to you, and you navigate every turn with confidence. Your partner is your shadow, hanging 3 steps behind. Gestures for him to hurry. A little noise won't disturb the imp stewards. Ifrin nods and hastens his pace. Ah, so Ifrin was, of course, the... Ifrin was the machine in the dark cupboard, right? The fortune teller. His soul was in the machine. So this is his partner then. His partner's soul is here. You reach a heavy vault door. The lock is made of gems set into stone. Ifrin is glancing over his shoulder, too preoccupied to follow your careful motions. Set the gem into their combinations and pray your contact got it right. Just as the vault door grinds open, one of Archimedes' imps rounds the corner and screeches in a full voice. You spin on your heel and make a run for it. Ifrin is nowhere to be seen, but a whisper of cloth through an open doorway tells you where he's gone to hide. Before you can take your second step, a blow like a battering ram carries you off your feet. Disorientated and prone, the last thing you see is the fist of an ironclad construct mercilessly coming down with nothing but your head between it and the cold stone floor. Oops.
I'll be damned if I let a soul be used for such foul means. Come with me now, you poor lost thing.
Poor lost thing? He was a thief. Pot kettle black.
Got it.
Archmage code. Remember? Okay.
Yeah?
The last of the rooms.
Something I can do? Don't think I can pull that off.
Hello? Don't mind us. Well, here it comes.
Nice.
I've got a few imps of my own, actually.
Rush.
Bit of slicking.
If you have any antidotes handy, I'd be...
I reap what I sow.
What the hell are you doing here?
Can't make a dent.
Eh?
Dun, 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 dun.
It's beyond me. Got it.
Failed experiment. Yeah. Nadok killed it. Your urgings were heard.
No problem.
So I think that's everything. Sorry, Mr. Archmage. Had to be done. Had to be done. Right, we are off to Tikawara now then, because we are going to see if we can flipping find these bloody islands that were supposed to be triangulating or whatever the hell.
Got it.
Yeah, very good looting. Very good looting indeed. I think we could probably sell some stuff actually right now and make a bit of a nice tidy profit, but we'll hang on for now. We're not in desperate need of anything else, save for enchantments.
Yeah.
But we can wait patiently for those. We'll do a bit of a travelling around first. Loot these islands that we're supposed to be looting, and then when we come back here to speak with Sansa, then we'll. Should we deliver the tablet now, do you reckon? I don't know where I'm supposed to deliver it, to be honest. Would she be in the palace, this other woman? Tamura will await me in front of the Imperial Command at the Brass Citadel. Natehi will be in front of the Kahanga Palace.
Yeah?
Okay, yeah, we might as well, while we're here. They might give us money. She'll wait for us outside, it said. So we'll travel to the district proper. Oh, we've got no money. I was going to say, in fact, there's an item I want from. Is it Nua? Kua? Oh, it's 11 o'clock 11 o'clock at night.
No problem.
We always travel at strange times. Okay, so where would she be then? Oh, right there.
Akira, we meet again.
Oh, you stood in the bloody rain. Get yourself inside. What's wrong with you? I can pretend to drop the tablet. What? Yeah, okay, give her the tablet. Yes. Despite all the traps, the imps, the ironclad constructs, I managed to skillfully and deftly infiltrate and obtain the tablet.
Akira, you've restored to us a piece of our history.
Ooh, nice. She cradles the tablet with care.
The Queen thanks you, my friend. We are a step closer to...
Don't worry, you may be even a step closer further when I come back with my news of the Sanctuary Isles.
Hey, you the Watcher?
Excuse me? Yes?
Good. If I delivered message to wrong person, Master would curse me with Archimede's annoying song that never gets out of your head. Archimede, the great master, has returned. Invites you to join him at the estate.
What?
Says you know where that is.
What? What's this about?
Don't know. Master doesn't tell us imps anything.
Well, perhaps he wants security advice. Tell him I'll be there, yes. Archmage Fedoran will meet him shortly.
I won't need to. He already knows. Find Master in his study. Don't be late.
Well, that was faster than I anticipated. I had hoped for more time to work with the Queen on her formal apology, but I will have to accelerate our plan. Thank you again, truly. This may be our most meaningful step towards Ukaizo. You
Yes.
just have to pray that Archmage doesn't put hexes on his belongings.
Did she mention Ukaizo before? I don't think she did, but Fedoran, his head is all of a spin here. We've just looted and plundered Archimede's vault, took down all of his defences, doors are wide open, cupboards, you know, prime time burglary aftermath, and suddenly, just a mere 3 hours later perhaps, boom, he's returned and asks us to go and see him. So, small talk in the rain is going to have to be cut short, I'm afraid.
What do you reckon the odds are Archimere wants to congratulate us for a robbery well done?
Ah, don't worry, Zoti. I have a way with these archmages. We'll be perfectly fine. What's the quest level for that first? An honoured guest? No, that's the a cordial invitation. There we go.
Eh?
Okay. An unexpected twist to the saga. We're meeting with another archmage. These gods, archmages, queens. Fedoran has met them all. There's no need to stand on ceremony. It might put his clothes on though. Proper clothes. We won't go in just yet, or will we? Yeah, let's go inside. Hopefully we can change when we're inside. Get out of our wet rags. Yes, we don't want to be walking around in combat gear. Makes it look like we've been busy. Right then. We'll put it all on. It's fine. We'll keep the red cloak though, or the black cloak rather. We'll keep something on.
Yeah.
In his study, apparently. Is it? I'm assuming his study is upstairs. No, this could be actually here. Would you wait outside, please? Don't worry, you don't have to fear. I'm sure everything will go perfectly smoothly here. Ah, Archimere, is it? It's a pleasure to finally meet a fellow Archmage with your two steel-clad constructs. How was your trip?
I trust you had no trouble finding the place?
Oh no, splendid manner. It stands proudly and tall for all to see. Sighing, Archimere glances up from a roll of parchment. He takes up a quill and draws several lines across a calendar entry, digging the nib hard enough that scratching fills the silence.
Nekataka is either a testament to the ancient Huana's love of labyrinths, or their hatred of straight lines.
Ah, yes, Fedoran bowing rather low and extravagantly doffing his cap there as well, just for good measure. Thank you for the invitation, Archimere. It's a great pleasure to meet one such as you. I've heard many things about your spells. I don't use them, of course. Very, 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 very good, yes.
Try not to get too comfortable. I warn you to stay your hand and treat with me better than you did poor Consulhort.
Oh, well, about that little situation, you do understand that Consulhort didn't give me much of a choice now. Sighing, he raps his knuckles on the top of his desk.
Lengrath, gone as well.
Oh.
Your dealings with the Circle are stained darkest crimson.
Lengrath as well? Oh, it's God. Oh, Archmages dropping like flies. We sheer signs that we must stick together in these tumultuous times. They say after I kill a third Archmage to fall off his 3. We'll just remain silent.
But let us get to the business of the hour, shall we?
He opens his palms.
My estate was recently burgled.
Oh.
My vault breached.
Fedoran trying to, with his best diplomatic, best acting skills here. Look of horror. Who on earth would have the audacity and gall to burgle an Archmage's property? Goodness great, what is the world coming to? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Do you have any leads?
One. At the Circle's behest, I'm expected to show restraint in these dealings.
Oh, it takes a strong man to show restraint. It really does. Digging his nails into the armrest of his chair, a tearing sound filling the silence between you.
If you imagine that imp blood is easy to remove from carpet, I invite you to clean up after yourself.
Excuse me?
I am less pleased about the Harappo epic resting in the hands of those who lost it once before. The Circle of Archmage wishes for us to put this unpleasantness in the past with a gesture of good faith.
When he finishes his air quotes, his elbow knocks over an inkwell. Archimere simply glares at this building until it retreats back into its receptacle. Go on?
The Circle has expressed concerns about a certain mobile deity. The Deadfire is a fragile place, and a blundering soul drain like Aethys can damage more than just castle keeps.
Such as?
Use a modicum of your imagination. It isn't our desire that you apprehend the deity. That simply isn't practical. We need your help in preparing for the worst possible outcome.
Fedoran, Circle of Archmage, or whatever the hell he said. Fedoran's a bit affronted why he's not been invited to said circle. This little wizard's club. Perhaps we need to burgle all of the flipping Archmage until we get bloody recognised. That's a rather big one as well. What the hell? It seems to me that the Circle is worried. Mask it as restitution, if you will.
We do not worry. We measure, and the resulting value dictates action.
Ah, calculated. Yes, that's what they all say when they're worried.
You are only involved because it is advantageous for knowledge of the Circle's involvement to remain discreet. The wizard Bikana installed an observatory due northeast of Nekataka. For your absolution, the Circle asks that you locate her research.
Obtaining some research. And why can't Bikana deliver these notes herself?
She vanished from academic research, and therefore her livelihood. All signs point to her lab being abandoned.
And, am I to be compensated for this work? I think the fact that he's... Forgiveness is enough compensation for Doran. Are you pushing your luck here?
Were the spoils of my estate too meager? Absolutely not.
You've got to try these things, Archimage. I haven't got to where I am by being, too feeble to put it out there on occasion.
Fair warning. A vessel flying the sigil of the Torn Bannerman set a course for the observatory. I have every reason to believe they travel armed.
Ah, yes. Elite mercenaries. I faced them during the siege of Cragholt. And we all know how that ended, so it should not be a problem.
Did I inquire after your personal history?
No, but I'm giving you the facts.
My interest begins and ends at a single point. That someone of great means desires abandoned arcane research. Research which we disregarded.
Ah, oversight, you see. Never mind. We all have our foibles, Archmage.
Come back alive? Or not at all. Now, if you don't mind, I have a manor to restore.
Yes, and just a word of advice. When you're restoring it, you might want to hire some extra security. I found it a little bit on the lax side.
And a household staff to replenish.
Yes, exactly. Goodbye. Goodness me, Fedora, what on earth? But the old Archmage jostling there.
You got something you want to got it.
Fedora was very, very confident he was not going to be struck down by Archmage because for the simple fact that they need his services. Gives him a position of power, slightly.
Yeah.
So, yes, that's good fun. Archmage is a little bit worried about him, are they? Trying to get him on side, perhaps? Getting too big for his hat? Perhaps. Only in certain circumstances, when it comes to all things Archmage, something overcomes him.
Hey, that's not it.
Let's hope he doesn't speak to the gods like that. I don't think it ended quite so well.
Sure.
Right, that was good fun. I enjoyed that little parley. Okay, so what was that quest then? That was Picana's Folly. A little bit out of our range at the moment, but what time are we on? 20. I'm going to be finishing the stream about 10:15ish, a little bit earlier than normal, just because I've got a couple of things to do, some crumble to eat, get prepared for tomorrow's work. My first day in my new role, which is I'm a little bit nervous, but hey ho.
Yeah. Got it.
We've all got to start somewhere. Come on, get a move on. There we go. So, yeah, I think it's time for us to set sail. Let's listen to some sea shanties and look for some islands to, to chart and name. Yep, time for some Highland hopping. Right, so apparently round Tikawara, or near Tikawara, can't speak, Tikawara, there is a triangle of islands. It doesn't say what the triangle looks like. Was it triangle that way? Is it an upside down triangle? I'm trying to figure out where the first island was that I uncovered, because that would form one of the parts of the triangle, wouldn't it? Can we not see that? Because we named it, right? We named an island. We named an island. It was a little bit this way, I think. Or was it a little bit this way? Icorno? It's not too high a level now. Flamewalker Vasali is a little bit high level. And an abandoned village. Where was the island that we named? Was it that one? Yeah, Nadog's Bounty. So that was the first one, which is there. So that forms part of the triangle, right? So where's the other parts of the triangle? I wonder. I reckon there'll be one over this side. And then perhaps one down there. So sort of there, there, and maybe down, or there, there, and maybe up. Yeah, to the east. Yeah, I think so. I think you might be right. But there's also a couple of things to keep an eye on. Ashen Moor's there. Unidentified location. Harness of the Many Eyes. What's the name of that? Veen. Far to the east of Nekataka, past Kuyo-Riku Island chain. So that's Veen. So somewhere in this vicinity is also a bounty for the Valians. So we'll keep an eye out for that as well, I think. So if we head due east, we'll go to here first. And then we'll go due east. Find Veen. Find these flipping islands. Got enough food, got enough drink. Right, so we're just gonna head literally from here, just due east. About there. Yeah, about here. And hopefully we'll get lucky. Stumble into another island, perhaps. Oh, there he comes. Here he comes. Where's my sea shanties? Have we been here? Oh, it's Tikuara. Yes, we have. Have we been here? Oh, hang on. Hang on. What's this? Subterranean temple. What the Waipu jungle. This could be promising. It doesn't look big enough though. Doesn't look big enough, but hey ho, size isn't everything, you know. Size isn't everything. After traipsing through a barren desert for several hours, you come upon an Engwithan ruin in the centre of a clearing. As you near, you realise the door to the ruin's entrance is emblazoned with the broken crown of Wodica. The door swings open at your approach and you immediately feel an oppressive presence butting against your mind. It tests your mental defences, searching for a gap to exploit. And just as quickly as the presence arrived, it's gone. Gone, you say? Gone? Where is this presence gone? And how many levels of this temple are there? Subterranean temple.
Yes. Sharp eyes.
Hopefully just the one level.
I shall.
Our resident stealth will go and check it out.
Now here.
Ooh.
Something.
Yeah? I trust you.
What is it? I'll see it done. Oh? Yes. Oh, certainly.
Just the one room. Gulfarik? Gulfarik? Gulfan?
Oh?
Perhaps you shouldn't go and aggro him. Adair?
I trust you.
The mace.
What?
Death. Take.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do anything yet. Just hang fire. Recast that, please. About there. Cast that.
After him.
Oh my god. What is going on here? This looks bad. This looks... Okay, there's quite a few of these creatures. Cast that. Devotions for the faithful. It's probably going to be required here. Right, we need cold here. Cold damage. We need AoE damage.
Time to try something else.
Actually, we'll Moonwell it first. Moonwell first.
Bring them down.
Right, Nadog needs to do his crushing blow. There you go. Gets his carnage going. Do quite a nice bit of AoE there. Right, so we've got the healing going. An empowered Venom Bloom. Out there. Don't think he can reach. Okay, we'll use that instead to start with. And then we'll go resolution.
Need something stronger.
Wow, look at all that AoE damage. Oh, it's glorious.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Sorry, can't.
Ooh, that was Nadog doing, I think, again.
Yes, indeed.
Jesus.
Hey.
Exceptional battle axes, fine breastplates, a journal. We're still waiting for a nice, decent named axe for Nadog. He's got exceptionals, but what about a nice, unique one? Gulfaric's journal. Time for reflection, beginnings and endings. Here I am, an aged man of 60 years, retired from the services of the Steel Garrote. I have no family of which to speak, no tethers bind me to this life, but those that bind me to my brothers in the order. I will embark on my final quest. I will gather my brothers, find the mace, and with it, a pride that will buoy me to the end of my days. Well, there's no mace in here, is there? He's looking for a mace. Long we have journeyed, my brothers and I. I begin to wonder now if this was a fool's errand. An old man's last grasp at the glory of boyhood tales. Hello, Mark. Welcome. We left it here in good spirits on a boat bound for the Deadfire. Our good cheer has fled, yet still we are on this cursed boat. Were the legends a lie? Okay, the tide has turned in our favour. Ulfric muscled a tip from a skittish fisher boy in port. There is an ancient shrine on a nearby island, the boy said, and none from his town will venture within 100 yards of it. Okay. Oh! The mace! They found it. So maybe it... Where is it then? Some kind of indoctrination or something going on there as well. Well, where is it then?
Something I got it.
Must be in here. Must be on a plinth or something. Ooh, stop, stop, stop!
Yes? Leave it to me.
Yes. Tourist Michelle.
Aha! Here it is, the mace that no one can use, but hey ho. The statue of Vodka bears an exquisite mace in its hands. A presence in the mace reaches out to touch your mind. The presence you first encountered when you entered the ruins. Oh my god. Examine the statue. And the mace. Should we grab it? We can't use it. Of course we should grab it. You find the mace painfully cold to the touch. The presence inhabiting it probes at the edges of your mind, searching for cracks in your mental defences. Close off your mind. Occlumency. You dedicate all your concentration on blocking the mace's efforts to get its hook into your mind. Take the mace. Though you prevented the mace from controlling your thoughts, you haven't managed to crush its will. A surge of power bursts from the mace, compelling you to leave it where it lies. You are helpless to resist. Excuse me? Okay, this time we shall let the mace continue probing. Wants us to stay and protect it. Take the mace. Nope.
Yes. Certainly.
Okay. There's probably a way to take that, but as I said, we can't use it. And anyone that's come here has been indoctrinated to stay and protect it. Look at all the bodies. I don't like leaving things behind.
They won't see me coming.
No problem. Why not?
Ah, it's doing a ping. It's doing a check. I think we need a certain skill to pass this check. What would it be? Constitution? Perception, maybe? Resolve. It's definitely resolve. Right. Resolve. Token of faith. That increases resolve. Let's try again. Fedoran is now determined to pick this mace up.
Sure.
Grab the mace. Close off your mind. Take the mace. Helpless. Curse you. Curse you, you bloody mace! Potion of mental prowess. Extra resolve and perception and intellect. Combat only though. Bloody. Athletics, stride, intellect. I'm assuming it's perception, it might not be. Not perception, resolve. Right, well, we don't have all night to try and take this mace. If it was an axe. Can you actually talk to it with different characters, perhaps? That's a good idea. I think Jyoti's got a high resolve.
What can I do you for?
No. Her resolve is only 13, actually. I thought it was higher than that. We have a party full of people that have got no resolve between them. Mind you, if we were to give her the necklace...
Pamper me too much and I'll grow... Yeah.
Try again. No. Want to know what I need for it?
Yeah,
Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Yeah, go on then. I'm not even going to use it. It makes no difference, really, but it's bugging me personally as a player. I want it. Let me get 17. Oh, it is resolve. 17. Okay. Can we get to 17 resolve? She needs 2 more. Isn't there a drug or something that gives us extra 2 resolve? Sveth? Perception? Ah, Ripple Sponge. Is it worth popping some drugs for? Is it worth taking drugs? Sully ourself. 3 perception. On top of that. That'll do it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here's the wrong flipping thing. Fedoran's got it in his pocket, hasn't he? For a mace you're not even going to use. Yes! For a mace I'm not even going to use. Damn it. It's possible, but no, we're not taking drugs. Oh, God. The mace is compelling us to leave.
What can I do you for?
Visions of us fleeing in terror. So we shall. Knowingly leave loot languishing in the hands of a statue of Woodica. Such is my commitment.
Yeah. Sure thing.
To keeping it clean. If it was a battle axe, we'd have been taking drugs. Nadog would have force-fed her drugs. Oh, God, what can we call this place? Come on. Something to do with what's just happened, obviously. The hell is that? Come on, what can we call this? As a result of what's just happened. Mace, drugs, resolve. Mace's resolve. Mace's whisper, that'll do. Obviously the mace was talking to us, you see. So that'll do. So that is that the second one of our triangle? Yes, it is. Which means then we have 2 points of the triangle. So the third point is either down here or up here. Now we do have Flamewalker Vasali, an abandoned... I don't think this is an island. I don't tend to think the Uncharted islands are islands that have encounters on them. They seem to be islands that have, like, towers and stuff. Ruins. So I don't think it's that one. Although it does form a triangle quite nicely. But it says around Tikawara. That's not a triangle around Tikawara. A triangle around Tikawara is there, and then down south. That forms a triangle round it. So I'm thinking it's probably around about there. So that's where we're going to go. In a second, because I'm not in my boat yet. So we'll get back in the old boat. And then we're off. If we get any more decent resolve equipment, we may be back to get that mace. The mace thinks it's beaten me. We're not easily beaten. We are not easily beaten! Damn it! Am I anywhere near? It's there. There's a bit of land just sticking out here. Aha! Ooh! This could be it. But this looks rather hellacious. Burnt. It's got a volcano. It's got a shadowed veil. This can't be it. This is far too big. Surely. Oh, we got a pirate. We got a pirate chasing us down. To be fair, right? It's down as a two skulls. But we don't know. That could be. That's because it's a big ship, right? It's a junk. How high level is the captain and the crew? Because we don't... We board, you see. I should have turned to face that, you know. Should have had a Mexican standoff. The shadow... It could be this, you know. It could be this. It just looks so scary, though, doesn't it? It just looks so flipping scary. Is it unidentified location? I think this is it. Unidentified. Okay. Here we go. There's loads of villages though. Lots of searching to do. Alright, this is going to take a long time. Meandering around all the maze-like mountains. Look at this thing. Hall of the Unseen. We're going straight for it. We ain't messing around here. Oh no, and Shadowed Veil as well. In fact, let's just take our time. We can't get there apparently. What's going on? Can we get there? Round, round and down, I think. Is this the Shadowed Veil? Bloody hell, man. That wind. The land here is shattered and barren, eerily quiet, with jagged hillocks plunging abruptly into the calm, clear seas. No birds fly above, and you've not spotted the first boar, rat or lizard. By comparison, the camp ahead positively bustles. Horses are tied off to stakes, a robed figure, cowl pulled over its head, sits upon a crate, and the scent of a hearty stew wafts from the pot hanging over the small campfire. Bit of sneaky beaky. Remgren, ever the sneaky is, crouches forward. Keeping low behind the robed figure, you make your way towards a campfire. You're passing the first tent, absolutely assured in the silence of your movements, when a savannah folk levels an arbalist at your head from your left. Not another step. His voice growls almost more menacingly than the bolt threatening to add another hole to your head. A lithe elf in a deer and finery steps from another tent. Greetings, stranger, she smiles welcomingly. As a broad-shouldered Islander Mauer joins the man with the crossbow, you note that the road figure hasn't moved an inch. We're not here to cause trouble. We're simply trying to chart the islands around here, just to update some maps. No need to be alarmed. Good old diplomacy. The Adara woman bows slightly at the waist, brown hair falling over her face in loose curls. In that case, who are we to keep you from our company? Please, join us by the fire. She gestures to the camp. The trio guide you among the tents. There seems too many for the few kith you see about. The elf graciously offers you a seat at the fire. The robed figure makes no apparent notice of your arrival, their cowl casting their visage in impenetrable shadow. We have soup, the Armauer says. Stew, really. And you're welcome to make use of our tents if you care to rest. Very much. Very good, very good. Do you happen to know much about this chain of islands? As I said, I'm trying to update some maps. While the Armauer shakes his head and says, very little, the Adaran grins and answers, a thing or two. Why? Asks the dusky human. Yes. It just seems like this land twisted, like it's been broken by some great power. Perhaps it has. A great cataclysm shook this realm in ages past. The Amauer shakes his head, but there's not much we could tell you about it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Who's your hooded friend here? The woman laughs lightly. Just that. Perhaps you should ask yourself. I don't think we're going to look under the hood. Oh, this sounds quite spooky. Hey, who are you? It's a bit rude, but perhaps Fedora being a bit more polite than that. Okay, no answer. We're not looking under the hood. Oh my god. It's fine, I don't wish to be rude. It's okay. Where are the rest of your crew? This is a lot of tents. They're around. They keep their eyes open, the elf says. For danger, among other things, says the Amawa. Well, perhaps we should just eat and rest after all, then. It's been a long journey. You accept a bowl of stew. It's bland, with a little texture to its ingredients, and pass the rest of the evening among the old quartet, eventually retiring to one of their offered tents. You dream of worms. And you wake to find no trace of any tents, horses, or fire. Wow, that was a bit spooky. Should we have looked under the hood? To see some horrible creature, some evil. Oh god, no, it would have been too much. Okay, I think this is the final island. I do think so. Hall of the Unseen. Sounds ominous. After an arduous journey, You finally reach the centre of the volcanic devastation. Before you is a broad-faced stone building rugged with age. The Eye of Whale, solitary and all-seeing, is emblazoned above the door. You approach the door. Though clearly made only of stone, you feel the burn of the eye's regard between yours. The door swings open without a sound and reveals a dark, narrow staircase winding down into the earth. And of course we descend, because why else have we come here? Oh, hellfire. Hall of the Unseen.
Silence around me.
Okay.
As you like. Indeed.
Alright.
So it's right, left. No, wait. Right, left, straight. Oh, hell. I'm lost already.
We've not gone anywhere yet.
I shall make it so.
Are we supposed to be pressing these things as we go along? I've got no clue.
What do you need? Course.
That's no help, is it?
Why not?
Phew! That could have been hairy, couldn't it?
Something I can do.
Remgren, you're all on your own, my friend.
Oh? As you like.
Wow.
What do you need?
Yes.
A maze of doors. This is literally going to be a maze, isn't it? We're going to have to figure out how to...
What do you
This is
need?
quite clever, is this? I like
Don't
this.
see why not.
I say that now until I get stuck and can't figure out how to get any further. Then I won't be liking it so much. But basically... Alright.
Yeah.
We still go onwards.
I shall make it so.
Something I can do? Of course.
Not a clue what's happening just yet. Not a clue. Just keep pushing on.
Oh?
Door there. Trap there. Something there.
What do you need? Good thinking.
Yes? Leave it to me.
Yes.
Okay. Door open here.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
I'll see you done.
I thought that was shut. That's already been looted. See you later, Nagisa. Oh, it's not. No, it's not.
Something I can sure.
An abandoned dog.
What is it? Leave it to me.
I know.
Well?
Stuck in a maze. Eliel.
Well?
Welcome to the fold, Eliel. We have many pets on our ship. You'll be right at home. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll see it done. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
This is where it gets a bit more complicated, is it? We've had it far too easy so far.
As you like.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, that one. Can fathom that out. If it gets any more complicated than that, though, we're going to be struggling.
Yeah.
What does that one do?
Leave it to me. Hmm? Hmm?
Okay. Look at the state of this.
Yes, I shall.
Potion of insubstantial form.
I'll just say another prayer that we can find our way back out.
Oh, we'll be perfectly fine, Jyoti. We're leaving breadcrumbs.
Hey.
Is that dead bodies? No, I don't think so.
Yes. As you like.
Ooh, that doesn't look that. Ooh, wisps of shadow.
Something I can do?
The final door.
What do you need? I trust you.
Sure.
What's going on? So now we've got to figure out which of these eyes opens this door. Is that what we're saying?
Sure. What do you
I
need?
knew there was a twist to this bloody thing.
What can I do you for?
What if we open it and we get attacked? So it's not that one to open it.
Hmm? I shall make it so.
I trust you.
Holy hell.
Hmm?
What in the gods? This could be... Indeed it could.
Happy to oblige.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Got it.
We need to hide
What do you
around this
need?
corner.
What is it?
All right. Job's a good one. Kind of.
Hmm?
Because now we have got
What is it?
Yeah?
this to sort out.
What is it?
Because this is obviously
Yeah, all right.
going to be a problem.
Yes. Yes?
Yeah?
The Eye of Whale, a scepter, a one-handed superb scepter that is unique. 10% chance to become invisible and scoring a crit. 5% chance to cast a random illusion spell on target. The moment the sceptre is in your hand, a chorus of voices rise. They chant in Engwithan, Eld Aediran, Valian and Huana, each word holding its echo in languages you do not know. We read the books not yet written, we see beyond the shroud of death. We seek the heart of all knowledge, we walk on plumes beyond. Defy the wheel, defy death, take the seal, the eye, the mark, awaken. Estorica proliferada. Look at that. Form phantasmic, the 100 visions, +2 to all illusion power levels. Creates a random defensive illusion spell when you become bloodied. Listless gaze. Cast a spell in an area petrifying enemies or terrifying. Random affliction and scoring a crit. Interesting. All to do with eyes. Is that it? There's no enemies? What does that one do though?
Hey.
Open all doors? Damn? Damnation? Shucks? Oops. How do we open this? Can we open this? We can't. We're in combat. We can't open the doors. So there was no reason for us to press that, was there? We got the loot and the plunder already. We could get out quite happily the way we came in. Nah, dog. We might be fine here. We might be fine. That one. Bang. Bang. Oh! The doors are opening! The doors are opening! We're coming in! We're coming in! Help is on the way! Hellfire, shoot these things, will you?
Yeah.
Thank the gods! Phew!
Happy to oblige.
No prison.
What the hell was that? Oh, they all just died in one go. Was that Nadog? Nadog kills Spectre. Explosive hits. Carnage. No idea what happened there.
Not a chance.
Could have been his bow and arrow or anything. Explosive death. Could have been, yeah. Okay, so there's no reason for us to do that. Don't go touching things. You don't need to go touching. Lesson learned. Let's get the hell out of here. Shall we? I think actually that's opened all the doors, hasn't it? Pressing that one, I think it's opened all the doors. Yeah, it has. Just makes our exit a lot easier. Okay, we can live with that. It was worth pressing that after all. I quite like that little area. Cool. Very interesting. I think this was the final one, the piece of the puzzle that we need. Right. So this was the final one. Hall of the Unseen. Name the island. Trapped. What can we say? Trapped. Come on, trap something. Trapped. Scepter's Maze. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Scepter's Maze. Yeah, that's a good one. Scepter's Maze. Good. Okay, so we can return to Sansa. So what we shall do is we shall return to Sansa, cash in, and then we shall head to Dunwich, where we'll end the session because we're coming to 10:15. Oh, we get a shanty! Oh, we didn't get the guy. We didn't get Veen. Oh, we missed Veen. Nah. We can't have a session without ship combat, whether that be boarding or whatever. So let's go see. Let's go find this Veen fella. Let's go find this Veen fella. We'll go till 10:30 if we need to. It's not a problem. Far to the east. We're quite far to the east. We're going to the edge of the map here, guys. The edge of the world. A flotsam. Oh shoot! I thought it was just like a little quickie thing. Okay. Iquik raised in question, knocking at my door. He's frowning. We found a man drifting on a piece of flotsam. The deckhands tried to talk to him, but he's speaking in a tongue none of us have ever heard before. Bring him on board. Okay, we head to the main deck. Who is this fella floating in the water? You find a young man waiting for you on deck. He wears heavy clothing of a kind you've never seen, the colours of his tabard bold and bright. He stands but barely, sodden, sun-scorched and battered. He can hardly keep his feet. He stumbles forward, then rights himself. He looks at you warily, bleary-eyed, exhaustion heavy on his shoulders. What happened to your ship? He coughs out the last word, then buckles over and vomits a tremendous amount of seawater on the deck.
I hope he coughed up whatever it was and made him talk like that.
Look at that dog, he's got his axes out ready. You don't trust him. He knits his eyebrows. His words are unfamiliar to you. They sound low and hard-edged, but his tone is soft with confusion. Of course, people know we speak Valian, but they might be a little bit shocked if we suddenly start speaking Engwithan. Oh yes, bit of Engwithan rolling off Fedoran's tongue. No, I mean, you can't. He doesn't seem to be speaking Engwithan. As if he would. Name? Name? If in doubt, speak louder. People don't understand you. Speak louder. Oh, it works every time. Name? He trips over his words and his gaze slides from your face to the deck. He chews a knuckle deep in thought. Reka? His eyes light up with the first expression of happiness you've seen from him. He, as he pronounces his name for you, he taps the centre of his forehead. Oh, Reka, yes, Reka, yeah, very good. Ta, yes, ta. The door is a fool. He pumps his fist a bit, pleased to have finally managed to communicate with you. Relief brings a bright blush to his pale cheeks. He turns away then, casting his gaze over the rough sea. What he's thinking is unclear, but you can guess by the vein pulsing hard in his neck and the tight fists at his sides that he seems to be coming to a decision. He grimaces as soon as the words leave his mouth. He repeats his last sentence, this time gesturing to the length of your ship. Ah, he wishes to... If I think he's saying he wishes to travel with us, he says to the rest of his party. Yes. Fedon gesturing the same. Yeah. Come aboard. Maybe we can find somebody that speaks the same language in our travels.
Yuki, Ketagi, Lashta-sama.
Okay, he grasps the meaning and gives us a smile. Oh, he's one of those characters. He's one of those bloody thingamabobsies. What they called again? Anyway, a fighter monk. We don't have one of them. We've got a fighter barbarian already, don't we? In Nadog. We've got a fighter in Adair. We haven't got a fighter monk. We'll take one of them. Constantin and Reka. What are they called again? I forgot. Not companions. They are people that we're never going to use, but are going to help us immensely when it comes to ship combat. Game systems. Companion, dispositions, enchanting, ship management, cruise, basic. Psychics. That's the one, psychics. A new psychic. Reka. We can't understand him, bless him. We don't know what he's saying, but he seems like he can fight. Maybe. In fact, we should if we were being particular, but time is cracking on, we should level him up right now, because we are going to be taking on a bounty very shortly, which would involve us boarding. So having him leveled up would be useful. But I don't know what a fighter monk. Not a clue. I would like to try and do some research first. Right, wherefore art thou, Veen? Your end is nigh. We could be sailing around all flipping night looking for this guy. There's a Hawana ship. Hungry Shoals. All these lovely islands, ruined tower here. I don't anticipate stopping off any... Oh my god, we're stuck. Ah, got him. Veen. Elvini. No! No! Come on! Quickly! Full sail! Full sail! Oh, it's coming back! It's coming back! Let's quick save it. This is a No! Don't knock at me flipping door! I'm about to go into combat here! What's going on? This is a bloody new... A storm's brewing. Oh, there's a storm. I think I've seen this before. I'm trying to remember if it's happened to us or if I've seen it on another playthrough. But basically, yeah. Wants us to give a 1,000 copper pound donation over this bloody ship as an offering. Fat chance. But Captain, you're defying Andra. Get back to... Go back to... Oh! Throw Eldgrim overboard! How's this for an offering? Oh my god, how... I can't believe you can do that. Tell him to get back to work. -5 morale, of course. Offend the gods. They did... Don't worry. Next time I speak to him in person, I'll say I'm sorry. I wonder if that'd have killed him. Just chuck him over. Why is the screen gone all the way over there? What the hell is happening? Where? Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Let's do this. He's got 16 crew. That needs to be whittled down a touch, I think. In naval combat to start with. Here we go. I think they can revolt. I think they can revolt if it gets too low. 288. Oh, he's going to have 6 no matter what happens. But if we can get this down so that we get kind of comparative numbers, that'll be fine. Because this is our crew. Plus we've got our party on top as well. So including the sidekicks. So we should be okay. Let's turn to port. There we go. Okay. Fire the starboard cannons. Balls to it. Fire straight away. Grape shot is good at crew. Fire! We got one. Prepare to jibe. What are they doing? Reporting to stations. They've now lost another one. Gone to rest. They hold station. As we should, because our cannons will be suffering from the jibe, yeah. So, hold position! They fire. Oh, they've got 3 cannons, Jesus. Whoa, damage one of our crew. Damage one of our crew. It's now our turn to fire. Grape shot. Fire! Do not miss. Nice. Down to 12. Down to 12. Here we go. Jibe. Hold. Fire the starboard cannons. Fire! Bush. Ooh, the triple threat. Okay, just hull damage. It's fine. Just a bit of hull damage. Right, one more jibe. And fire. And then we charge in. Unsecured cargo. What's that all about? Oh, we need to fix this, do we? Otherwise we're going to start losing random resources. Oh, so we need to do a report, so do we? The surgeon, the navigator, the helmsman. Who else do we put here? We've got one more. The surgeon. Fix. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Right, one more fire. Fire! Okay, one crew, one crew. We unsecured the cargo. We've got a damaged hull. 10 repair supplies. They go first. Right, turn to port. Full speed ahead. Ooh. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Prepare to board. Go! The ship's a bit buggered, but we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, it's not great, is it? It's not great. Okay, here we go. Are we in the right order for a start? Yes, we are. That's good. That's a very good start. Right. Oh, shoot. Go! Nadog, go! Fedoran, Slicken. You, Plague.
Didn't work.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god! Bush! They're exploding on us!
No can do.
Veen! Your end is nigh! Go, Nadog! Everybody go! Oh, Bush! Rolling fireballs! Take it all for ourselves. Exceptional plate. Money. Potions. Take it all. Beautiful, wasn't it? It was a thing of beauty. It was a thing of beauty. I don't know. I'm going to check all the loot out afterwards. I don't think the... I like a lantern, though. A lantern provides a little bonus. Not that we're using it much, but we'll stick with a lantern. Nekataka, wherefore art thou? Let's go. We've got... Oh, hang on. Bit of ship management. We've got an injured crew member. We've lost the cook. Rest easy, cook. Rest easy. Repair supplies are still full. Got plenty of water. We'll give them some ale. And some grog. Enjoy after your hard work. Hoorah! Who's that? This is going to be fixed for a long time. Queen's Berth. How much would a junk ship be? We can find out whilst we're here. It's a pretty... If we were to get a bigger ship, we'd probably do... We'd hold our own in ship combat. Like against that thing, we'd have been a bit... We were getting a bit knackered, but it's because we weren't focusing on their ship per se. We were focusing more on the crew for the boarding. Given how easily we beat those guys, I don't think it was necessary. Could have just boarded straight away.
Business comes and goes. Ugh.
A junk is 108,000. It's a lot of money. A galleon is 90. A dhow is 31. Voyager 18. It's cost a pretty penny or two.
Yes,
yeah,
indeed.
So first of all, we'll hand in the Valian bounty.
My little privateer, you have news for me?
Yes. On my travels, I managed to take down the Vithrak Veen, as per your request.
Perfetto. A pirate deserves no better send-off than a watery tomb.
Quite.
But you did not just come to deliver good news. You came for work.
Well, if there are any more bounties going, I would be quite interested to find out who is next in line.
You've done well for the company. My last target is Desiwa the Shark, a Rawatayan Kasita who we suspect of intimidating survey ships.
I'll take a look.
Gelarde. Desiwa sails the dhow Blacktip in the waters south of Sayuka.
Very good. I should crack on with that in due course. Sansa's maps. Let's go see what he has in store for us. I don't think you can commandeer ships. I don't think so.
Welcome back. How might I assist you?
Yes, more material for your book I have. 3 cracking islands, all suitably named, I think you'll find.
I could not have hoped for a better partner in this endeavor. Your well-deserved pay, of course.
Thank you.
Why stop here? We're making good headway, and you've certainly proven yourself. I'm sending you far out west this time. Past Port Mage, past the Wakara Reef, and even the Kangati Islands. Nobody's been out that way in ages. All manner of dark stories. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'll be waiting.
I'm sure we shall be fine too. What's that all about then? Okay, West Wakara Reef. The islands far to the southwest.
Oh?
Okay. We shall take a look when we are in the mood to head to the southwest again. Which is a little bit out of our way at the moment because our next port of call is going to be Dunwich, where there are 3 quests that can be completed, or at least advanced, when we get there. That's going to mean that our good old friend Nadog has to beat a slight retreat for a while. As much as it might pain some of you, because Palagina needs to be present for our meeting with the people in Dunwich. So Nadog will have a little rest for now. Rest his axe arms. They've done a lot of swinging recently. Needs a break. We'll bring Palagina back and maybe even Seraphin as well.
Oh?
To give ourselves a bit more story companions.
I shall.
Where did you come from?
Yep.
Anyway, for the time being, we shall rest here in our usual spot, the Wild Mare, and we might also sell some wares, increase our coin purse even further. It currently stands at 14,000, but we have a few odds and sods to sell. Not as many as last time, mind you, but we've probably got about 10,000 coins worth to sell. So yes, that'll do it for today's session. Got quite a lot done. Really enjoyed it. Archmage's mansion looted and pillaged. He knows about it, and he set us to a new task. He's not killed us, which is that's a positive. And of course, did a bit of sailing and named some islands. All in all, good fun. So busy week ahead. I'm hoping to have a week off. Not next week, but the week after. I'm booking a week's leave because I've not used any of my leave since last Christmas. I've not had a week off in coming up to 11 months. So I think I need a break. I think I need a break. So I'm going to take a week off next week. So I'm looking forward to that, which will mean that next week will be an upturn in the amount of videos, a couple of streams thrown in, and just some good general fun. But for the upcoming week, I've got some Outer Worlds tomorrow, probably throw in a stream of Metro in the midweek, some more of this as well. Just just keep soldiering on. So yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Well, I can only do my best. That's all I can do. So yes, enjoy the week ahead, whatever you are doing, and I'll see you all next time. Fedoran is off to the upper rooms. See you soon.